I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome, welcome. As everybody is coming in to the start of Profitable Blog in 30 Days Masterclass, we're just going to wait for everybody to come in and everything. Thank you so much for registering and thanks so much for being here today. So we're going to start soon, but we're going to give some people some time to get in the room and we'll start soon. And again, welcome so much to the start of Profitable Blog in 30 Days Masterclass. I'm going to say thank you so much to everyone that's here today. And as you're coming in, just, and you can put in the chat, tell us where you're coming from or tell us where you're here listening from and everything. Tell us what city or what state you're from and just say hello to everybody so that we can get a chat going and get people talking about, what it is about starting a blog that they're so excited about. So when you get a chance, just go ahead and you can put in the chat where you're from and everything. And I'm going to put in there, of course, welcome to the class, welcoming everybody to come in. And as you come in, just get ready we're going to go over some really cool things about how you can start a profitable blog in 30 days. And so just get ready for some great insight on how you can start that profitable blog that you have always been dreaming of. So as you're coming in, just feel free to put in the chat where you're coming here from. Just say if you're from city, from a state, where you're watching us from, and let us know, what brought you to this masterclass, and then we'll start soon. And of course, as you see, we're going to start with the beginning of the start of Profitable Blog in 30 Days Masterclass. So like I said, you come into the room, say hello, say, what is it about a blog that's so exciting for you? Why did you want to come into this masterclass today? What did you hope to learn? Because we're going to learn some really cool things about how you can start a profitable blog. And then we'll also take questions at the end. So if you have any questions about, what we're going to go over as far as how to start a blog, how to monetize your blog, and how to grow it, then you're going to be, of course, happy to know we have all these questions and, of course, all these answers for you to help you get some clarification on everything. So we'll just wait a couple more minutes for people to come in the room for the start of Profitable Blog in 30 Days Masterclass. And again, thank you so much for everybody for being here. And I'm going to go through from the beginning a little bit about my story and how I'm here today. I'm so excited to be teaching this masterclass today and to help people really that trying to figure out what do you do to start a blog? What does it take? Is it hard? Is it difficult? And just really help you on your journey as you start a blog. So we're going to start soon. We'll just give people a couple more minutes to come to the room. Thanks again for everybody that's here so far. So we'll just give a couple more minutes for more people to come in. And again, like I said in the chat, you can put where you're from and put where you're coming from and everything like that. And put like, of course, I'm coming from Atlanta, Georgia, of course, here representing from the ATL today. So wanted to say hello to everybody. But again, put in, where you're coming from, where you're joining us from. And if you want to put anything as far as you have any questions, you can go ahead and start putting the questions in the chat. So if you have questions about how to start a blog, how to grow it, how to monetize your blog, you can go ahead and put those questions in the chat. And then we'll definitely either try to answer them throughout the presentation of the masterclass, or we'll answer them at the end, depending on what your question is. So just let us know what you have a question about today. So we'll wait a couple more minutes for everybody to come in. I know that, of course, it's the Tuesday after, after a holiday. So I know a lot of people are trying to get situated and everything like that. So we'll wait a couple more minutes for people to, come into the room and everything. So again, welcome to the start of Profitable Blog in 30 Days Masterclass. Again, we're going to go over how to start a blog, how you can monetize your blog, and how to grow your blog. So we'll go over everything you need to know and answer your questions in this masterclass. And then, like I said, at the end, we will, of course, do questions. If you have any concerns or anything like that, you can, of course, let me know, and we'll go through step by step what it takes to start a blog in 30 days. All right, as people are coming in, we're still waiting for a couple more people to come in, and then we'll start in about 2 minutes. So while we are about to start, think about first off, what it would mean for you to start a blog, and not just any blog, but to start a blog that actually makes an income, makes a profit for you, what that would do for you. And that's what we're going to discuss today in this masterclass. Talk about, how it can change your life, what it takes to do a blog and actually, write for a blog and actually make a profit with your blog. So I'm so excited that you all are here and joining in on this masterclass. We're going to have a great time just talking about blogging, talking about any questions that you may have and everything. So again, like I said in the chat, you can put in any information that you need as far as any questions that you have. Also, put in where you're from. If you're coming from out of state, if you're what city you're coming from, and just say hello. And we'll wait about 1 more minute, then we'll begin. All right, we'll wait for about maybe 2 more minutes, and then we'll start the masterclass, start our profitable blog in 30 days masterclass. We want to definitely be wary of people's time, and we know as we're moms, we're super busy, and we always have everything and more to do. So we want to make sure that we get you all in and out of this masterclass with the knowledge that you need, and then you can go back to your families or working or whatever you need to do. So we'll definitely start in about a minute. And again, thanks so much for everyone that's joining us today. All right, and you can put in where you're from. If not, you can just say hello and just say, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and put those in the chat. So if you have any questions about how to start a profitable blog before we even start, you can put those in the chat and everything. And we're about to get started. So I know, like I said, everybody's busy. So let's get started with how to start a profitable blog in 30 days. So this is the master class. It's going to help you start your blog, and not just any blog, but start a profitable blog at that, because we love to blog, a lot of us, and a lot of us want to start that blog, but we don't want to just blog. We want to also be able to make a profit from it and make an income and help people at the same time. So this is the masterclass that's going to walk you through all that and help you to figure out how you can do that. So first off, this masterclass is going to talk about first how to start a blog. Knowing how to start a blog and not having to figure out all on your own is going to be a game changer. You'll learn the best tips to starting a blog. We'll also talk about how to monetize a blog. Yes, like I said, you can make money from your blog, but you'll learn the secrets to how you can make an income with your blog and how you can succeed with your blog. And then finally, we'll talk about how to grow a blog, because growing your blog doesn't have to be something as far as rocket science or reinventing the wheel. You can grow your blog with some win-win strategies to help you increase your authority and online presence, because overall, that's going to help you solidify your place in the blogging world. All right, first off, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Deidre Johnson. I'm a mom of 3 boys, Miles, Ellington, Langston. I am the CEO and founder of Mom's Blog 2, what was created in 2020. Mom's Blog 2, we're the ultimate blogging resource for moms. So we're trying to help you start your blog, like I said, grow your blog and monetize your blog. I've been a broadcast journalist for over 20 years. And really what led me to starting a blog was I was working full-time, working as a journalist, and I loved it. But I was like, there's got to be something I can do where I can actually, make more of an income. And if I want to go full time with this, as far as blogging and be at home with my kids and my family. As you know, if you're working a lot every day, sometimes you get tired, you get burnt out, and you're just like, I love my job, but there has to be something else. And that's really what led me to blogging, was that I love the fact of writing. I love the fact of connecting with people and helping them out. And then blogging was something I said, well, that would be great to be able to do that full time one day. And so I'm on this journey, a blogging journey, as far as, with you and everything. So it's great to have a blog and to make a profit from it. And so now I want to teach other moms like me how they can do the same, because, like I said, I have 3 boys. They're all under the age 11, and they take up all my time, of course. They run around, they're silly, they're fun, but being a boy mom is the best. But you also want to, go after your own dreams and aspirations too. And that's what blogging has led me to do. You'll see also that, like I said, I love being a boy mom, the color purple, and I love mentoring, which really for me is just giving back to others. But first, do you ever feel like this? And you're going to see a lot of references to Schitt's Creek. It's one of my favorite shows. So, do you ever feel like this, where you're just like, what is going on here? Or even like this, where you just feel like I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown and I just, don't know what to do. Well, you can start a profitable blog in 30 days. Imagine never having to go to a job you hate. Imagine working from home. Imagine making your own schedule, and imagine spending more time with your kids. Imagine providing an income for your family, even with inflation that's going on. Of course, we're all going through everything with the high gas prices, with the high prices for groceries. everything seems to be going up. And even during a recession, which they say may be coming soon, or even if the recession at a different time, how can you make a blog that makes a profit? But most people never successfully start a profitable blog because one, they don't know where to start. That was me. I was like, okay, what do I do? How do I start this? Where do I go? Also, people think they don't need a lot of money to start a blog. So they think that they actually do need a lot of money, but I'm going to show you that that's not true. Also, they're not sure if they're tech savvy enough. So they're worried maybe I'm not going to get the tech, maybe I'm not going to understand how to even set it up. They also think they don't have the right tools to start and they don't have a coach to help them through it. These are all reasons why most people are like, I'm not even going to worry about starting a blog because I may not be able to do it. Well, I'm going to teach you how to finally start a profitable blog in 30 days and how easy it can be. So first off, we're going to look at how to start a blog. When I was first trying to start my blog, I was really frustrated because I felt like there was a huge learning curve and it just took so long to figure out what I needed to do to start a blog. I was worried about the tech with setting up my blog and even if I was going to be able to do it on my own. And I also, didn't have a lot of money to start one. So I was kind of like trying to figure out how am I going to do this with my limited resources. Well, so-called experts, they also told me that in order to start a blog, it would take me hours and hours, which is another one of my concerns. I don't have hours and hours because as a mom, all of our time goes to our kids. And if we are working or if we're doing second, third jobs, we definitely don't have hours and hours. The experts also told me I would have to learn lots of tech to get my blog off the ground. So I was worried about that. Yes, we all can dabble on social media. And what kind of tech, though, are we talking about? That's what I was worried about. And then I was worried that I would need to install lots of plugins just so my blog would function. But I can tell you that there's definitely an easier way to start a blog. And that starts with just the first thing is taking everything step by step. First, you want to determine your niche and what it is that you want to talk about and that you can talk about for hours. So I tell this to people in that, when you're talking to your friends or your girlfriends or, your sisters and you're just talking about things in general, what is it that y'all talk about? Is it, the TV shows? Is it fashion? Is it design? Is it food? Is it, homeschooling? Is it parenting? What is it that you can just talk about for hours and hours? That is what you want to think about. Okay, maybe that's what I can write about. Once you determine what you want to write about, then you think, okay, now I got to pick a website name. Now, don't stay on this for a long time because it took me a year. I admit it took me a year to start Mom's Blog 2 because I was so confused. I had like I had more than three. I had several different names I wanted for my website, and I just kept coming back to Mom's Blog 2, but I wouldn't, pull the plug and actually get the website domain name. I did that for like a year, and finally I was like, okay, we got to make a decision. This is taking too long. I would say pick the website name that you love and get that domain name. If you are, trending towards one website name and that's the one that's really pulling you, pick that website name and go ahead and register for it because you don't want somebody else to get that domain name and then you're stuck without that name that you were always thinking, oh, that would have been a great domain name. So pick the website name. Then you want to start your website and write your first blog post. So I tell people that a lot of times we just think about things too much. We overthink things a lot of times. So you're trying to perfect your website. You want to get the design elements correct. You want to set up maybe your table of contents. You want to set up your header and your footer. But the really most important thing is get the basics down, which would be, of course, have on your website your about page, your home page, and then blog and contact. Those are like the top things that you can have on your website. And then write your first blog post. You don't want to spend a lot of time with a lot of the design elements because you can change that over time. Your most important thing really is to start writing content for your website so that you will start again gaining authority. And we'll talk about that a little bit more. And then once you start your website and you write your first blog post, you can already say you're a published blogger. So see, this gives you a quick win. And I'm all about quick wins, especially as moms. Like I said, we don't have a lot of time. We're just trying to do what we can with the time we have. So you want to write that first blog post. You want to get that quick win, and that already starts building your authority and starts building your community. And you can start letting people know that, hey, I'm a blogger. I've written my first blog post. It may not be perfect, but I wrote it and I published it, which I think is amazing. So after you write your first blog post, then you are on a roll because you're like, okay, I've got this down. I just need to write more blog posts. But then you want to think about how to monetize your blog. A lot of people will teach you that you want to grow your blog as far as trying to get traffic to it and you want to post on social media first. Well, I teach you need to monetize your blog first. I think that this is one of the things that I learned about first as far as what is most important. Yes, you want to grow your blog, but the one thing that's going to help you to grow your blog the most is really to monetize it. And monetizing it, I think, is one of the first things you should do. As soon as you know, start your blog, you write your first blog post, you should be thinking about monetizing your blog. Whereas some people will teach you you want to work on getting traffic to your blog first and everything. I think you need to go ahead and just monetize it first. That way, when you do get the traffic and people see that, oh wow, she has digital products or she's doing affiliate marketing, then that will help you to actually grow your blog faster. So we're going to talk about that. How to monetize your blog. When I was first trying to monetize my blog, I was really overwhelmed. We always think about how are we going to make an income from this? How are we going to go from it just being a hobby to something that's actually going to be a business? So I didn't know where to start when it came to making money with my blog. I didn't understand all the ways that you could use a blog to make money. And I honestly just felt like a failure for not being able to make money when I first started my blog. I had heard all these stories about people that were making money with their blog, making tens of thousands of dollars and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I was like, how are these people doing this? And I'm trying to figure it out myself. So it led me to believe that maybe I just don't have what it takes, to start a blog. And of course, there are the so-called experts that told me it will take years to make money with your blog. So that was a concern for me. They also said the best way to make money with your blog is with affiliate marketing. And if you don't know about affiliate marketing, that's basically where you're pretty much getting commission for selling other people's products. And a lot of people will tell you when you first start a blog, that's one of the best ways to make a profit. And we're going to talk about that. The experts also told me you have to spend thousands on courses to learn how to make and start a blog. So we're going to talk about some of that. First off, you can make money with your blog, and I'm going to tell you, you can make money from it right away. There are some different steps that you can take, and I'll tell you that one of the things that really helped me was figuring out, well, what am I best at? What am I good at? What can I really put into my blog that will help me make a profit? From the beginning, I was just writing blog posts, and just writing and writing and just hoping that, hopefully magically maybe some money would just appear. And what happened was interesting because in this first point, you'll see you can use the content from your blog to market to companies for sponsored blog posts. I put that as one of the top ways to make money because that is actually the first way that I made money with my blog. And what's interesting is that I didn't even seek out the company. The company actually emailed me and said, hey, we've been following your blog. We would love for you to write a sponsored blog post for us. And mind you, I didn't have a huge following on social media. I didn't have a ton of blog posts on my blog. I wasn't doing a ton of promotion. I mean, I was on Pinterest, but I wasn't doing anything, as I call it, crazy that was, out of the extreme and everything. And a company actually contacted me and said, hey, we want to work with you. So I put that as one of the top ways to make blog posts as far as making money from your blogs because you're already writing the content. And your content can actually fit with one of these other companies that they're doing. For instance, if you're a travel blogger, you may run into a travel company that wants you to kind of put a little point in your blog about them and what they do and how they set up people for travel destinations and honeymoons and everything. That goes perfectly with your blog post, and they'll sponsor you for that. So that's why I put that as one of the top ways to make money because you're already writing the blog post. Why not put in a point about as far as, doing something for a company that would make it a sponsored blog post? Next, you can turn your blog post content into a low ticket product. So again, I'm all about making the income from your blog right away. Low ticket being that something that is not too expensive for someone to buy. So some people think low ticket would be maybe $7 to like 17, 27, even maybe $37, but you usually want to go higher than that. And I would say that this is a great strategy because it gets you already making a digital product. It gets you to say, hey, I'm actually a business because now you've created actual products and they're digital. And digital products, once you make them, you can sell them over and over again. It's not like where you're selling something via Amazon or via, that you actually have to ship out an actual product. you're not worrying about inventory or anything like that. You make the digital product. My first digital project was a Start a Profitable Blog in 30 Days ebook. So you can make a digital product like that, and then you can sell it over and over and over again. It's amazing just how you can sell it over again, make it once. You don't have to worry about inventory, like I said, and it's a great way to make a profit from the beginning on your blog. Next, you can write affiliate marketing posts and get a commission when someone buys, from that actual product. Now, affiliate marketing, like I said, a lot of people will tell you to do that first. I always say, make it as part of your plan to make a profit, but it doesn't have to be the first thing you do. I found when I first started, affiliate marketing was actually kind of difficult at first because you have to take a lot of time to research the product. If it's a product you use, you have to write about it and just make sure you can kind of plug and play in your blog post. You have to sign up for the actual affiliate company to actually get the commission from the affiliates. So it is a great way that you can have some income and bring some income into your blog, but it also, can take some time. So that's why I put it on there as a great way to make money, but I wouldn't just make it your entire strategy. I do know some people that all they focus on is affiliate marketing, but I always say you want to diversify how you make a profit from your blog. For instance, if you're writing sponsored blog posts, that's one stream of income that's coming into your blog. If you are creating digital products, that's another stream of income that's coming into your blog. And then if you are writing affiliate marketing posts, now you have that stream as well. So you've got right there already 3 different streams of income coming into your blog. So it's a great way to diversify, your blog and your income. Okay, so now we're going to move on. Now that we've gone through that, now we're going to go into how to grow a blog. So like I said, I teach, you start the blog, you monetize it, and then you want to grow it. Because if you grow it before you've created the digital products and before you've monetized it, then you're growing, but then you're not seeing any income coming in. And I just feel like then you're missing out. But if you already create the digital products, you've already set up the affiliate marketing, and then you're already doing the sponsored blog posts, growing a blog, that's just going to be like a cherry on the top. You do not have to have tons of blog visitors or have tons of people on your email list to actually make a profit from your blog. And that's what we're going to talk about. So to grow your blog, when I was first trying to grow my blog, I was really stressed out because I felt like I would never get enough traffic to my blog. I thought the only way to grow my blog was to buy ads. And then it didn't seem like anyone was reading my blog post. So I say that and stuff is, as far as you're worried about that concern, like, okay, how am I going to grow my blog? How am I going to get traffic to my blog? And then just overall, how is it going to grow? So so-called experts told me too, if you don't blog several times a week, your blog won't grow. They also said you have to be active on every social media platform all the time. And then they said you have to pay for ads to get traffic to your blog. Now, I'm here to tell you that you can grow your blog, and it's not in the way you think it is. First off, you can grow your blog by developing a freebie to start growing your community and getting them on your email list. Now, a freebie is something that you start as far as an actual product. It can be like a checklist. If you are a food blogger, it may be the top organic foods checklist. And this is something that you would create. And so people would then say, hey, I want that checklist. And in response to that, they would give you their email in order for them to get that checklist. You can also build a community with other bloggers via Facebook, summits, and networking. So this is great is because by growing your network and really talking with other bloggers, that will help your blog to grow because people will get to know who you are and they'll be able to say, hey, let's work together. Whether it's let's collaborate on a blog post, let's work together on a summit, let's work together on doing a webinar. This ultimately grows your blog because you're working with other bloggers and you are working together. So while you may not have a big email list at first, maybe that person that you're working with, maybe they have a huge email list. And so y'all work together. And then that helps both of you because everyone wants to grow in some shape or form. And whether or not that person with a huge email list, maybe they already have a lot of people on their list. But by you working with them, you can also help to grow their community and grow their awareness. And then also, they could probably resell that webinar that you all do together. So there are different ways to work with different people as far as bloggers in your community. I would also say to grow your blog, pick one social media platform or search engine to focus on marketing your blog. So whether it's Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, pick one. So I say that because, a lot of times we get overwhelmed thinking, oh, I've got to work on every single social media platform. And you're thinking that I have to do the gram, I have to post to Pinterest, I have to, do YouTube videos. I would say pick one at first that you're really, really good at, or one that you want to be good at, or one that you enjoy being on. So for me, I just love Pinterest. My favorite are Pinterest and also Twitter. I'm also on the gram and also on YouTube, but something about Pinterest and Twitter is just so fun. For Twitter, I just love seeing when you see all the different things come on the actual, I guess you call it a profile. There's all different tweets come up. It's just coming, instant. And I love to be able to see that. As far as the, Pinterest, I love seeing different designs. I love seeing what people are creating. I love to see people's ideas. And I just love the platform for Pinterest. So pick one that you really enjoy and use that one to market your blog to. For instance, if you're marketing on Pinterest, you can put down your actual link to one of your blog posts so people can see the blog post that you're doing on Pinterest. If you're on, YouTube, you could create a video about your blog content. If you're on Instagram, you can post to the gram or do an Instagram live about your next blog post or what you're creating. And it just really depends on, what you want to be on as far as the platform. Twitter, same thing. Post about your new content. Post about maybe a webinar you have coming up or post about a digital product. Now, all right, we're going to take a little quick break and just say, all right, we're going to check in and see how everybody is doing. I'm going to check the chat and everything. So right now we do have a few questions, I think, coming up in the chat. So what we're going to do is we're going to answer some of those questions again as we go along. And at the end, if you have any more questions, you can also add them to the chat. So we're going to keep going. So we're going to go into right now, after going through how to start a blog, how to monetize your blog, and how to grow the blog, are you ready to stop putting dreams aside? And of course, stressing about making extra income, or wondering when you'll be able to quit your job. Well, you got this, and Mom's Blog 2 is here to help you along the way. I'm here to introduce you and invite you to the Start a Profitable Blog in 30 Days course. This is going to be an amazing opportunity for you to learn how to start a blog, how to monetize your blog, and how to grow a blog with the help of a coach. I, of course, will be your coach, and with my experience through Mom's Blog 2 and starting a profitable blog myself, I also want to help you do the same. I am launching this course now because I think it's a great time for everyone to start a blog. We keep hearing about what's going on as far as inflation, as far as what's going on with the possible recession, and whether or not you want the blog to be a full-time income resource for you, or you just want it to be something that's side hustle for you, it's still a great way to start a profitable blog and bring in some extra income or make it full-time income from you. So right now, I'm going to tell you about how I'm now launching a pre-launch VIP sale for this inclusive and exclusive investment of just $77 of your investment into the course. This is a course is about the Start a Profitable Blog in 30 days. This course will talk to you first how to start a blog, how to grow a blog, and how to monetize a blog. It will also include Facebook Live question and answer sessions. It will include email coaching to help you every step of the way, and a members only Facebook community. There are also bonuses, and who doesn't love bonuses? I definitely love bonuses, or extras, I call it. First, you will get the 303 blog post ideas printable. This is going to help you to figure out what to blog about because, we all get writer's block sometimes. And if you're writing a blog, sometimes you're like, okay, what today can I write about? This will help you with that by giving you 303 blog post ideas. Next, you will get a blog post calendar and tracker printable. This will help you to keep track of your blog posts and really get track of your blog post calendar. You can see where you've created a blog post. You can see on what day the blog post was created. You can also write down, hey, I posted to social media on this day. On this day, I collaborated with, another blogger. It will help you stay organized. And so this blog post calendar and tracker printable is a great way to do that. It also helps you to keep track of your dreams because we don't want to just start a blog. We don't want to just monetize it, but we want it to grow, and we also want to grow our aspirations as a blogger. So this will help you to keep track of your dreams, write some notes, and keep track of what you want to do next with your blogging and everything else that you want to do. You will also get the best blogging tools printable. This printable is going to give you the top blogging tools for bloggers. So you don't have to worry about what should I get to help me with my blog. And it's going to really give you an insight as far as if you want to spend a little money, more money, or a lot of money, it will give you the tools because the tools usually have either a free version or a paid version, or some of them may be free that you can go ahead and download now or that you can actually upgrade later. So it's a great way to look at the best blogging tools printable, and it's a great way to figure out what you need to use for your blog. Next, so these are exclusive pre-launch bonuses. Like I said, this is the pre-launch, so the course hasn't actually launched yet. So this is a pre-launch, which is why we're offering these super awesome bonuses. First, for the bonuses, you're going to get a profitable blog in 30 days ebook. So this is kind of like the cliff notes to how to start a blog. So not only will you get the Start a Profitable Blog in 30 Days course, but now you also get the ebook. The ebook also takes you step by step. So if you're going through the course and you just want to know more information about what you're going through with the course, or you just want to have an extra, well, I guess, resource there, then this ebook will help you and help you really go step by step through the course as well. And you can look at it and you can read it. And for instance, if you're not able to go through the course as far as to look at the visual modules or actually read the text in the course, you can use the ebook to help you along the way. Another exclusive pre-launch bonus is a one-on-one call with me to help you start your blog. This is something that I just think is invaluable. I know when I started my blog, the one thing I wished was someone just to hold my hand, someone to say, okay, I can help you with your blog, or what question do you have? Or someone to say, hey, you know, just for a little time period, if I could just write down all my questions and they could just help me right there, that would have been so helpful. So I'm offering this because I know as moms, we're already busy. We already have a lot to do. And you think sometimes you have it all figured out, but this one-on-one call will help you in that you can ask me any questions you have about starting a blog. It can be something simple as far as, what themes do you advise that I use for my blog? Can you help me with my blog name? Can you help me figure out what I should even blog about? So this will be a one-on-one call with me to help you, start your blog. Now, FAQs. So if you've got FAQs, if you've got questions, and I'm here to answer them. So some of you may be asking, first off, what's the course structure? So let's go over that. So the course includes video modules, includes Facebook Live, Q&A sessions, worksheets, and bonus materials such as one-on-one coaching session with me, and those are for anyone that joins the course during the pre-launch. Another question may come up is, will this course work for me if I've never blogged? Which is a great question. Absolutely. You can do this program even if you have no experience with blogging. This program caters to those just starting and especially busy moms who don't have time to figure out everything. Because as you know, who has time to figure out everything? And that's why this course will help you step by step. Another question is, how long is the course? Well, the whole idea of the course is for you to start your profitable blog in 30 days. But as we know, life happens and we're super busy, of course, and super busy moms. So you can go at your own pace. There's no judgment here. We just want you to succeed. So in other words, the course will actually be a drip course. So you'll get the first week, you'll get the first module, and then of course the second week you'll get the next module, and the third week you'll get the next module. So it kind of helps you to pace yourself. So you don't get overwhelmed and thinking, oh, I've got this huge course, I've got to complete everything in a week. No, we want you to be able to pace yourself that you can, start a blog, you'll learn how to, monetize your blog the right way, and then you'll learn how to grow your blog the right way. And so by doing a drip content, you can, like I said, get one module 1 week and then get another module the next week. So you're not thinking, oh, I'm so overwhelmed and anxious about all the material. No, you can take your time and, of course, go through the course as it works for you. We're going to go through, testimonials. So one of the first testimonials was, this is from Sierra, and she said, Deidre was very professional and easy to work with. She produced excellent content that met all of our needs. I highly recommend working with her. So this testimonial from Sierra came as I was working on a sponsored blog post, and really it was just great to work with her on this blog post. Like I said, she had reached out and said, hey, I love your blog. I love how you're helping moms. Can you help our company and really write a sponsored blog post for us? And then I said, hey, let's check out your company. Let's see if it's something that I would love to partner with. And it was amazing. I enjoyed working with her, and I enjoyed talking with her about, starting a blog and everything, and how we could help as Mom's Blog too can help her company and everything. So it's just amazing, and I appreciate that testimonial. Now, again, I want to talk to you again, of course. Again, this is the start a profitable blog in 30 days, and this is the pre-launch. So this is the exclusive price of $77. Now, the price will go up because this is the pre-launch and this is the exclusive pre-launch VIP sale. So you all that are here for this webinar are just, it's amazing because y'all will get this exclusive price. And of course, as we know, everything cannot last forever. So the price is going to go up soon. So I invite you to take advantage of this investment into how you can start your blog and really monetize your blog and grow it with exclusive price of just $77. And of course, as we mentioned, you will get the bonuses, and you'll get the exclusive bonuses that come with this pre-launch. I want to tell you again about this little quote that I want people to understand. So, sometimes in our lives we do get overwhelmed and anxious and everything, and we're thinking, how am I ever going to start a blog? How am I ever going to do anything when I can't even focus on what's right in front of me, or I'm already so overwhelmed? So this quote, and of course by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., is just amazing, where he says, you don't have to see the whole staircase, you just take the first step. And I use this a lot in my business, and where I get overwhelmed, and thinking like, oh, that seems like a lot. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can complete that. I don't know if I can accomplish that. Then I think about this quote, where it's really just do one thing and take one step at a time. Just take the next step. So if you want to do something, think about, okay, what's the first step? Do that step. And then what's the next step? And it will just seem so much easier to achieve because you're not thinking about, oh, I have to go all the way up here. No, you can achieve it by just going step by step. And that's the best way to achieve anything. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get anxious. Know that you can do it. I believe in you. Know that you have the confidence in yourself that you can do it. Know that this is something that, of course, if you start a blog, it's going to pave the way for what you want to do as far as your income, your profits, and helping you to spend more time with your family, helping you to do something that you've always dreamed about and have your own business, which is amazing. And I want to say again, of course, thanks so much. Now, with that presentation about, the Start Profitable blog in 30 days, we're going to go into see if anyone has any questions. So if you have any questions right now, put them in the chat. I do see a couple of questions. I think one of the first questions is, okay, so they said, is the course a lifetime? In other words, I guess they're asking, do you have lifetime access to the course? Perfect question. So yes, you do have lifetime access to the course. The other thing is that you will also get the course updates, because over time, I'm going to be adding, of course, probably some more videos or some more information, some more resources to the course, and you will get those updates. So what's amazing is that when you come in on this price of the $77, the investment, then you will get all the updates. And of course, like I said, if right now it seems like you have a lot going on, or you're not sure if you're going to be able to complete the course, you can still get the course now at this exclusive, investment of $77. And then when you're ready to go through the course, you can. But at least you'll know then that you came in on the exclusive price, which is awesome. So yes, it's lifetime as far as that you can have access to the course, and it's great that you can get in, on this exclusive VIP price. So thanks so much for that question. All right, I see a question here from Amanda. And Amanda wants to know, I guess she's asking, what is the style of the course? Can you go more into what's the style of the actual course? So, sure, Amanda, thanks so much for asking that question. I think what she's asking, of course, is how do we go through the course? So I'll tell you that the course, again, is made up of different modules. So you'll have video modules, you'll also have text, and you'll also have resources, and you'll also have the bonuses, like I said. So it is also drip content. I explained it a little bit, but I'll go a little bit more in depth. And what does that mean? Drip content means basically you drip out the content. So it's not available all at one time, but drip content means that you may drip out one, section here, another section here, and in our case, it's stripping out one module here, another module here, and then another module. So every week you get like a different module. So it's great that you don't have to feel like you have to complete the whole course at one time. Because like I said, it's in Start Profitable blog in 30 days. So each week, you will get a different module. And by the end of the 30 days, you will start a profitable blog. And that's what would be awesome. That's what we are, basically offering, is that you'll start a profitable blog in 30 days, and you'll know that your blog is making money. You'll know that you are able to make a profit with your blog, and you'll have the resources to do that. So thanks so much, Amanda, for that question. All right, and we'll take a couple more. The other question is, okay, someone has a question about digital products. So how do I create my first digital product as I'm starting my blog? That's a great question, because this is Start a Profitable Blog in 30 days. So you want to be able to have different resources as far as how to start a digital product, how to create one, how to sell one. And so we offer, as far as talking about in the Start a Profitable Blog in 30 days, when we talk about the different ways that you can make a profit from your blog, one of the things we talk about is digital products. So we go through, how do you decide what digital product to make? How do you create your digital product? And then we talk about how you sell a digital product. So yeah, that's a great question. That's definitely, in the course, because it's one of the ways we want to make sure that you're able to start a profitable blog. So if you're able to make a digital product, it's a great way to sell something over and over and over again that you only have to create once, and help you to bring in more profits. Okay. Thanks so much. Okay, this question is coming from Melissa. So Melissa wants to know, as far as the support, she says, is there any community support available throughout the course? Okay, so, and before I answer that question, I'm gonna go ahead and put in here this resource. So I'm gonna share this URL. So for those of you that are interested in signing up, this is actually the link right here before I answer that last question. So it's the Start a Profitable Blog in 30 Days course, pre-launch VIP sale course. And again, I had said that your investment is going to be the $77. So right here, you can see where you can click on it, and you can actually click on this and see how to go ahead and get the actual course. All right, so the other question that we were going through, of course, was talking about the community support, or how do you get support with this course? I think that this is a big one, because you can struggle a lot on your own, but when you work with somebody, it's a lot harder for you to struggle. So I love the fact that throughout this course, yes, you are getting a step-by-step as far as what to do next, what to do now, and what to do in the future. But if you join during this pre-launch, you're getting an exclusive one-on-one call with me to talk about anything that you want to talk about as far as how to start a blog. So it's great, because all those questions that you have that either you are afraid to ask, or you are, just things that you have questions about that you just were figuring out, okay, I need to figure out how this goes or how this works as far as your blog, then you can ask any question. So the call, we'll go through, and even if you want to know, okay, I'm having issues figuring out what exactly to blog about, because we all go through that sometimes. Maybe we're interested in travel. Maybe we're interested in also food, and also being a parent. So you're trying to figure out which one of these would be great to start a blog about. So we can go through that. We can also go through your blog if you've already started going through the course and have already started developing your blog. Maybe you have some questions about how things are set up on your blog, and we can go through that. And if you have any questions about how I've made a profit with my blog, if you want to ask me anything that's going to help you, I'm definitely here to help you. And that's what we do at Mom's Blog too. I say that some people will just say, okay, I have this course, it's available, go through the course, and then you're off. I believe that we need help because as moms, we already have a lot to do, a lot on our plate. And I believe that if we work together, then it makes things so much better. It helps everyone to do well, everyone to do better. And so that's why I'm here as far as offering that one-on-one call for anyone that joins during this exclusive pre-launch of this Start a Profitable Blog in 30 days. All right, thanks so much. That's a great question. All right, so we're going to ask if there's anybody else that has a question or anything like that. Put it in the chat. We're down to our last few minutes. Like I said, we do want to make sure that we watch everybody's time, because I know as moms, you may have to go give the kids a nap. You may have to go soon, go pick up kids from school. We all have different things to do. So I just want to make sure that I watch your time and everything. I do want to say again, of course, thank you so much for being here today. Thanks so much for learning about how you can start a blog. I mean, this is really the first step for you, and your future. Starting a blog has been life-changing for me. It's just been amazing to be able to start a blog that actually makes a profit. If you had told me a couple years ago that I would, start a blog, I would, write sponsored blog posts for different companies, I would, write ebooks and everything, I'd be like, like have no idea how to do that or what to do. So how can I even do that? But that's the power of really working with people. I mean, the best teachers are the ones I think that really give you a hand, an actual, not a handout, but a hand. And they say, hey, I can help you. What do you have? What are you struggling with? And that's what I welcome. One of the things that I also didn't forgot to mention, but in the community support or support from me, you can also email me at any time and ask me your questions. So if even you feel like, oh, I have a question, like if you're working on your blog late at night, like I do, I work on my blog, after the kids go to bed and sometimes like in the morning. And sometimes I just have these questions that pop up, like, okay, how do I get this to work? Or how do I change around even my copyright on my, on my actual blog? Or what should I name my next digital product? For that, I'm definitely here and available for you as far as you can email me. So I'm at Deidre at momsblog2.com. And I always say, everybody, I'm an open book. If you have a question, I can help you as far as, what resources do you use? What has worked for you as far as blogging? What hasn't worked for you? These are things that are in the course. But if you also just want somebody to, email and just say, hey, this is my question I have. Can you help me? We're here as far as helping you to get to where you need to go. And I believe that that's part of a community, is really working with one another. That's why if you give somebody a hand and you help them, that helps everybody. And as moms, I always feel that sometimes we are afraid to ask for help, but I'm here to tell you that you can ask me anything about starting a blog, how to do it, what not to do, how to start it, how to find the time to blog. I mean, I know we're super busy, but that's why this course, I try to make it simple and easy and to the point. I've done other blog courses and they just take so much time, and I've gone through all those courses for you. I've gone through, like, I'm telling you, hours and hours and hours, and tons of courses on blogging, tons of courses on how to start your blog, tons of courses on how to make money from your blog. And this course, that's why I wanted to make it simple and easy. So you don't have to go through all those other courses. This one will teach you everything you need to know as far as starting a blog. It'll teach you how to start the blog, teach you how to monetize the blog, and then it'll teach you how to grow a blog. And it'll take you step by step. And you also have the email support from me, you have the Facebook community, and then you also have the Facebook lives where we do Q&As. So if you have any questions, you can also answer them. And then, not to mention, of course, the other bonuses that are available to you. So the bonuses, as far as the 303 blog post ideas, you have the bonus, you have the calendar and the tracker for blog posts. You also have the bonus, the best blogging tools. These are all resources that are going to help you and make it easier for you to start a profitable blog in 30 days and just really help you on this journey as you start a blog. So, all right. Well, if there are no more questions, I want to thank you all again so much for joining me on this Start a Profitable Blog in 30 Days Masterclass. And again, like I said, welcome to the Moms Blog 2 family. That's what I say. Anybody that joins our webinars or invest in the Moms Blog 2 brand and everything, I just want to say again, welcome to the Moms Blog 2 community, and we're here for you. We're here to help you to, go after your dreams, because none of us are here by ourselves. We're always here because somebody else helped us or gave us a hand along the way. So again, thank you so much. Again, I'm going to put up the actual resource you can see right here, the resource for the Start Profitable Blog in 30 days. And this is, again, the pre-launch VIP sale. So as I said, the investment's $77 now. The price will go up and everything, but if you invest in this now during the pre-launch VIP sale, you can get the Start a Profitable Blog in 30 days course for the investment of just $77, which is amazing. And don't forget, you can also get the one-on-one call and the special community resources as well. So thanks again so much for joining us, and I appreciate you all so much for being here. And again, reach out to me at Deidre at momsblog2.com if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you all in the course.